Well, history is happening in Manhattan, and a new Alexander Hamilton is taking center stage in the smash Broadway musical, Hamilton.
And this is something that has been in the works for years.
Rude boy to the break of dawn. What's going on? Just chilling with me, baby blue pan. Yeah, I got all the slices. Don't like eating the crust. Yo, but it's piña or bust, piña fresca. That pineapple under the sea like SpongeBob. What is going on? Gotta comb my mop. Gotta comb it with my hair. And a comb, look at all the audience. It is really bro. Yeah, I got a bottle of Gallo Bui. Y pues me fui pa Puerto Rico to rep my people. You know how we do it, because until we all equal, we gotta keep on going. Oh yeah, bring it back quick. I rap.
Can I just have 1/1000th of that time?
That was the best improv, beatbox, rap, freestyle, whatever.
All the business
I've ever seen in my life. That right there is Hamilton creator, obviously, Lin Manuel Miranda, freestyling with our next guest, the beatboxer.
His name is Trey Curtis, and he is not throwing away his shot, taking over the lead role on Broadway. And lucky for us this morning, we are going to be in the room where it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of all ages, please welcome to the show, Trey Curtis.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness, that was amazing to see. Like honestly, so cool.
I don't know why I have a fit of the giggles all of a sudden.
No, I'm right there with you. Oh my goodness.
So were you, first of all, thanks for joining us.
Oh, no problem.
We know this is when you should be getting your beauty sleep.
You are, look, you know,
Okay,
but I
what
was
is it?
up 6 a.m. and
Thank
I'm here.
you.
I
Thank
love
you.
seeing the day at this time. Yeah. The birds sound a little different.
In the morning, right?
Yeah,
In the morning.
yeah,
Still warming up.
Were you backstage? Were you able to hear that clip? I mean, you lived it.
Yes.
And
It's so cool seeing it again because that happened. What you see, they pressed record. My homie Vince, who was in the cast with me, he pressed record, and then that was it. So we went up to Lin, and I was kind of nervous because, you know, Lin, that's top 5 for me. That's top 5. So
me too.
he would always be making beats in his room, just like me. I'll be backstage making beats on my laptop, and I just saw him one day. I said, "Oh, you cooking up something?" He's like, "Always." And I said, "Oh, okay, well, why don't we do a little freestyle thing? I'll hand you items, and you just freestyle about them. I'll give you like 3 items." It ended up being about 6, 5,
That was
7
more than
items.
3.
But yeah, so he said, "Yeah, let's do it." Record, and it was just me, my boy Vince, and Lin. And that's why he said, "Look, the audience has really grown."
That's right.
Because people just heard him freestyling. So it was crazy how that happened anyway. So.
I mean, it went. I love that it spanned between English and Spanish.
Yeah.
Like just a seamless.
It was
that is
wild.
just
like every
insanity.
good Puerto Rican New Yorker, dale boricua, we start a sentence in English and end in
And in
Spanish.
Spanish,
Yeah, I
and
love
then you
it.
go
I
back.
love it.
All right, you took the stage officially earlier this month as
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton. But you, as we mentioned, you in the show, you guys go way back.
Yeah.
What year and where did it all begin?
So I'm gonna take you way, way back.
Please.
We got number
Okay?
time.
So listen, my Hamilton journey actually starts in 2008 when In the Heights came out. Yes, which is my favorite musical of all time, you know, before Hamilton came out. But I didn't know that you could do this. You know, I grew up, my dad would work out to Tupac, Ja Rule, so I'd be hearing hip hop,
Yep.
Motown over here. But my mom would drive me to school, and she'd be playing show tunes and and Michael Jackson, Prince, all that type of stuff. So I grew up listening to these things, and they kind of morphed together. But I never had an outlet for that. So until In the Heights came out, I thought, oh, there's more than enough room for me to be on Broadway eventually. You know, maybe. And so fast forward, Hamilton drops. They did this NPR drop where they released the first act and the second act, and then it was over. It was over. So I think my journey starts in 2008, truly, because that let me know that something's coming. Something's coming where you can be a part of this and know that you're meant to be a part of this.
Oh my God.
You know, and so I auditioned I sent in a tape, I think in 2017. Yeah, look, that was from the second one is from my first fitting ever, actually, in the show, which was
that right?
back in 2018, I think.
Look at
But
you
yeah.
playing all the Alexander
Yeah,
Hamilton,
yeah.
Hercules, James Madison, and Thomas
Yeah,
Jefferson.
so I was cast as a standby, actually. So I was covering 6 roles.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I thought they got the wrong person. I thought they got the wrong person because I've never had more than 1 role in the show.
Well, that's a
You
testament
know
to
what
how
I mean? So
talented
yeah,
you are.
so it's really dope to see where I come from. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really dope for us to go on that journey with you.
Was it?
Yes, it's like you were kind of training your whole life to be in
Yeah,
this.
my mom,
in this role.
she put me in, I'm from Houston, Texas, so I grew up doing musical theater, H-Town, come on, I heard you.
Wow.
I grew up doing musical theater at Theater Under the Stars in Houston. And so I was thrown into it at a very young age. My mom is my favorite actor of all time. You know, she was my first tap teacher, my first acting teacher, my first everything. And so she made me fall in love with it, made me. Honestly, yeah, if without putting me in it, I probably wouldn't have liked it. I just play with my toys at home and that would be my stage. But she saw more in me and, you know,
And she pulled it
stuck
out.
right
We
in
be
there,
that our
put it right
mothers.
out of me. Yeah. Oh, Mama, I love you. I don't know what camera to say that to, but Mama, I love you. I love you.
Has
Thank you
she
so
seen
much.
you in?
Oh, yes.
And do you know? Does it
She's
put you in
seen-
some type of way? You're like,
Oh,
Mama's
yeah,
out there.
First of all, I'm nervous before every show. Like, I still really care about it, you know? So, and I remember how it made me feel when I first saw the show. So I only try to do that same thing for any audience that's out there. So yeah, my mom, she came to my debut when I took over. She seen me, oh my God, that's so crazy. She seen me play every role except for Mulligan. And I'm sorry, Mama, you might not be able to see that one anymore, but
Hercules Mulligan. And does she say like, baby, you were great, but, or is she just, I'm your biggest fan?
she is my biggest fan, but she is honest, you know.
Good.
She knows when I probably could have dug deeper, but she doesn't really tell me like that. I just kind of know from her energy,
Right.
oh, I could have did a little better. But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
she's my biggest fan.
Mothers.
Yeah, you know.
I can't. All right, we have a little map here.
Yeah.
You have performed in this show in 4 countries on 3 different continents. Besides
Yes.
New York,
Look at this.
obviously.
There we go. This is a map of
let's
Trey.
check.
We have
So
almost
what
the
we have
entire
here.
world, yeah.
Oh, I want to do the green screen, the weather.
That's
You
over
know-
there in monitor 12.
Oh my gosh, is that really
Manila,
everywhere?
most recently. Hello.
Yeah, Manila. Oh my goodness, the littest stage door crowd that I've ever been to was in Manila.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What was it
it was
like?
wild.
Were they
So,
singing? What was happening?
Singing, rapping, screaming. So the thing is what's so crazy about Manila is inside of the theater you could hear the quill drop from on stage. It's very quiet.
were
You know, they were
focused.
absorbing every single moment. You know, it felt like a show like this had never been there before. But as soon as that curtain dropped, oh, it was the craziest thing.
Party.
Yeah,
It
they
was
would
a
sing.
party.
They would
Party,
sing.
party,
Closing
party.
night, they sang words during the show, which has never happened.
Oh my God.
But
Is
yeah,
that right?
yeah, it was wild. It was wild.
Is that
so
crazy for you? Because you've taken the show on the road and around the globe to see
Literally.
Yeah.
what it has done to the population of people around the world.
Everyone knows what this show is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just Americans, which I think is a brilliant idea to take it internationally.
Yeah.
So I was grateful to be a part of that company. And then even Puerto Rico, which I know Puerto Rico is America, but it still feels like something I didn't grow up with.
Sure.
You know, just the beaches and the people. So bringing in the show there, which is the first time I did the show.
I know.
Yes.
Making us proud.
With
you
Lin,
made-
yeah,
you made us
look,
proud.
come on
You
now.
made us
But
proud.
it's amazing to see how well received it still is
yeah,
too.
it hasn't gone anywhere.
There's nothing like it. It's not going nowhere. No.
All right, so you're in New York. I know
Yeah.
you hail from H-Town first and foremost.
That's right.
Well, you're on the Great White Way, so tell us, what's your order at the bodega?
What? Oh! I like this. Okay.
Had I known how to broil,
Okay.
that's what it's about to be.
Me and my girlfriend, she's from New Zealand, I put her on to chopped cheese, which
Oh,
I had to get put
I
on.
know you were going to say
knew
that.
But listen, on a hero, right?
Okay.
On a hero, chopped cheese, extra cheese with fresh jalapenos.
Excuse you.
Fresh.
Okay.
Fresh, because it's hotter.
That's right.
It's hotter, a little extra kick to it.
That's
so
your go-to.
that's my chopped cheese order. I do have a chicken cutlet order.
Oh, let me hear this one.
Chicken cutlet with extra mayo, lettuce,
Love
no
this.
tomatoes.
it
Lettuce,
gets-
This
yeah,
is Juliana's
lettuce,
order. I love
and extra cheese as well on a roll. Is what I do the chicken cutlet, and then of course bacon, egg, cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup.
SBK.
That's me. That's me right there.
With
in
those
the morning.
orders right there, you might as well be a native New Yorker.
Come on now, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Welcome to New York.
You
Hey,
know you're a
thank
New
you.
Yorker when the bodega excites you.
It really does. It really does. Oh, that was an awesome question. Thank you for asking me that.
It's hard-hitting journalism. I
love
had
that.
to dig
I
down
love
deep.
that. I take food seriously.
So do we.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
Thank you.
We're so
Thank you
I
so
can't
happy.
wait to see this show.
That's right.
Oh, please, yeah.
right.
Come on down.
Come back. Bring your mom.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll have a chopped cheese for you.
Mama, you heard it.
Yeah, come on the show. Exactly.
I promise. Yeah, thank you so much. for
Oh
having
my
me.
goodness.
Break a
This-
leg.